Hey, thanks for joining us. You know, it's zucchini season. A friend of my wife's sent home this huge bag of zucchini. And Nikki, she just loves to stir things up in the kitchen. She made this was awesome casserole with, it had some of a burger in it from her family's Black Angus farm and some tomatoes and some Parmesan cheese. And she baked that thing up. And man, I'm telling you what, it was so good. I think she plans on baking some zucchini bread too. I'm down with that. Slap a bunch of butter on that. So, yeah. Hey, we're excited about discipleship nights. We meet in person every Wednesday night. We get together at 6:30, and all the info about it you can find at michaelraniak.com. michaelraniak.com. We would love to see you there. It's just a night where we just set aside to just study the Bible and hang out. We drink some really good coffee, and we have some really good food and some snacks. And you know what? We would just love to see you there. Come on out and see. Everyone is welcome. Hey, let's dive into something I want to talk about because of a conversation that I had with a gentleman not so long ago. Have you ever had one of those moments when you just look at your life and you think, how could God still love me after everything I've done? And I've done this thing again and again and again. Maybe it's the same sin pattern that you've been fighting with, the same temptation, the same failure that you promised God over and over and over again you wouldn't repeat. Hey, listen. And when we fail, shame just has a way of telling us, hey, you've gone too far. God is disappointed in you. Maybe you're not worthy of his love. But let me tell you something. The Bible tells us something completely different. And let's talk about that tonight. Romans 5:8. It says, God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Did you hear that? It said, Jesus demonstrates his love while we're still sinners. Not when we had cleaned everything up. Not when we had finally, gotten everything right and, no. Jesus loved us in the middle of our mess. And over in 1 John chapter 3, verse 20, there's a reminder there for us. It says that even when our hearts condemn us, God is greater than our hearts. Listen, I know your feelings, they're real, but they aren't always telling you the truth. Okay? When you fall into that familiar sin pattern, and I'm talking from experience here, okay? The answer isn't to run away from Jesus. No, run toward him. 1 John 1:9 tells us that when we confess our sin, God is faithful and just to forgive us and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. You know what that means? That means that your failure doesn't have to become your identity. You follow me? Listen, you are not disqualified because you're still struggling. God's love for you isn't based on how perfectly you perform today. His love, it's got this root in who he is and what Jesus has already done for you and me. So if you're carrying some shame today, just take it to Jesus. Confess it. And then turn from it. Get back up. Keep walking. It's like riding a bike. You fall down, you get back up. Because the same Jesus who loved you enough to die for you still loves you when you're struggling to get back on your feet. Don't let your sin get you all convinced that you're unlovable. Let the cross remind you that you are deeply, completely loved. Jesus loves you not because you earned it, not because I earned it, but because he chose us. He pursues us, and he gave his life for you and me. Hey, we're here to walk with you through your walk with Jesus. It's really important that you get a group of people around you that would open up the Bible and go through things with you and talk with you about stuff. We'd love to pray with you too and pray for you. We got all kinds of resources available. Our Spotify, our Amazon playlist, our YouTube channel. Plus, you can actually read the Bible right at our website, michaelranyak.com.